MP in the house.
Looking good, my guy.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Game time, bring the
No
pain
MP
time.
came ready to play.
Committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, which is fine, whether that's attempting to interrupt, interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Oklahoma City, 7 games back.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Young is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
Looking back at last year's West semifinal in the NBA Cup, the Lakers hammered the Pelicans 133-89.
Yeah, LA had a giant third quarter, outscoring New Orleans 43-17. Of course, 2 days later, the Lakers winning their first ever NBA Cup tournament.
Now, Caruso, following the three-point attempt by MP. Williams' shot is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Young from outside. It's good from long range. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
MP looking solid from there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Curry to the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And this kind of winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off 10-0 runs, constant stifling ball pressure, interior rim protection. The three-pointers are going down. This team is super exciting to watch.
Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by MP. Green, the pass to MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Hield comes in for Wiggins. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Now here's Hield after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Podziemski on the wing. Young from outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And here is Wallace. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 8. Young from outside. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams kicks to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. They need this. Wallace misses. Pass to Podziemski. A three-pointer off the mark. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Warriors on top. They lead by 11. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. New 5 on the floor. Then for the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. The Warriors leading. Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. Young is up there with Buddy Hield, and it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-pointer by MP.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Young, good.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors leading by 10. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Joe. 11-point game his last outing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, unable to end this run. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who are...
And now a subject that's always of interest. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's...
Here we go. Second half of the 2024 NBA Cup semifinal round. Coming to you live on 2K. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Draymond Green's doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, B.A. Nailed from three-point land.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his...
Good! Another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Oklahoma City has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Time called here, the Thunder decide to talk it over. Different look here for the Warriors. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Trace Jack. He's checked in for Isaiah Joe.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors Dance Team.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Kuminga. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. That's the Warriors 5. Shot clock at 2. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Young from the... Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. MP outside. Got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got 54 points.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander to end the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
And guys, let's get into the coach's challenge. Here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
Catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
4. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to...
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Final. A huge honor and a great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity to punch their ticket to that final.